Hello, I'm going to talk about the National Bilingual Program created by the Colombian Ministry of Education in 2004. So we have two sides, the imposition or an opportunity. I'm going to try to analyze both of them. So the idea with this program is that our country become bilingual with Spanish, our native and official language in our country, and in this case is English. And what's the idea? The idea is that we could improve our proficiency in this language since we are in the school. But I think become bilingual is not gonna happen just today or tomorrow. That require times. I'm not gonna say that become bilingual is gonna be you are perfect in the four abilities: speaking, listening, reading, writing. Well, no, we are not perfect even in our native language. But why this program choose English to be with the Spanish? I think they choose that because we live in a globalized world. So we have to learn, for example, in this case, English, because open your mind, but also we have to compete with other people that also can give you opportunities to study, to work, to travel, to know other places if you know other language. But in this case, they don't choose other language that is not that is not English. They choose just Spanish and English. Why they don't choose Spanish, Italian, and Portuguese? Spanish or Spanish German or Spanish Japanese. No, they're taking into account just at this moment. Nowadays, English is worldwide, and if you go to other countries, you're gonna find that most of the people know English. Like, I think a lot of countries are taking English like a kind of a second language, so that's why. But for example, if you ask a boy, for example, in fourth grade, and you ask, do you know that Colombia is bilingual? They're gonna try to think, bilingual? Why? Bilingualism just is not just learn English and Spanish. Also, in Colombia, we have some tribus, indigenous tribus, that also can speak that kind of languages. And that people, in this case, also they have to learn Spanish. That the Spanish, their native language, that is our indigenous language, and also some of them had to learn English to try to survive in our society, in our country, and to do that, we are forgetting about our culture, because nowadays most of the schools are just become bilingual just with English. Not, you're not gonna find, yes, in a school they're gonna teach, for example, Guarani and Spanish on other kind of indigenous languages. No, they're focusing English, and they're trying to improve the level of the students, because according to the Common European Framework, we have to reach a good level of proficiency in the language, that is, for example, in this case, English.